Bungoma. Kisondio, as carer, we have never maintained the road since it was opened the first term. The CEC is serious and simple roads. Kapondi.
Aya. Direbo horo senior Kale Bukundu. Systems and will your department implement transparency while ensuring all wards receive equitable allocation for development projects? Direbo Lindi Finance, what is the fair payment to the employee? Sikira sina omayobe angandala chone sikira sina chisachina laba changa kubukula obushuru kusoko olenjera bala bukula ere wo kholipa ene yi changa so khwarasa mayu ore aira kusoko so uli pressing shi na bachingolu teru because mayasa kalala lila.
Oriomna sana mangichoria waziri lirevolia sinasikila kama pesa kama kali na mwisikelo sianga akise kama pesa ne sicha mumirongo kibaholi inji sebabona maendeleo mchingongo tawe lakini no hati bakamena ko tawe he mbele sie mitambo waziri wesi lirevo kwa makumbunge.
Do audit all level 4 hospitals, level 5 are audited separately, and these entities require that they are supposed to be also subjected to the audit committee affair. You come to municipality, also it has its own affairs. That is why Kisondio ulikuwa unasikia kwamba Bungoma County mambo ya accounts. It is because the county, when you look at the facilities, we have around 158 the hospital facilities, and each facility under improvement.
Ensure parents and restore trust to Sungu. 1 minute.
Anza na swali ya mwisho. Department ya finance in terms of its operation, kwanza processes, because the complaint processes of payment to a expenditure process form. Any payment yenye inafuatwa, staff napewa only 2 hours a stay na hiyo document on the desk. And that document also dictates the time I may receive, at the time I issue out that document. So at the end of the day, we can confirm who has missed in a process. That is the internal control mechanism. And number 2, our contractors and suppliers can still get alerts when the processes are going on. Tuko na complaint document register naomba kama kuna any problem ambaye iko associated na treasury walete hizo complaints na waregister kwa county treasury. We are able to handle them directly so that we restore that order. Then mambo ya wage bill, I think ongea kwa nini wage bill inaenda juu. Lazima tusemezane na tukubaliane kwamba when devolution was came into place, tulikuwa na what we call the local government. Now we inherited a huge number of staff with a huge level of pending bills. Na hiyo percentage at the end of the day when the county government come into place, also lazima ipeane recruit technical officers in several areas. What we have done, the limit of wage bill is around 35%, which is the limit. And the government, as we are talking, iko na mikakati ambayo our treasury circular tumepeana kwamba we only restrict technical officers as the department under the county secretary continues to assess staff on suitability and as we continue reducing that wage bill. Secondly, to reduce the percentage on wage bill, we must increase our resource mobilization. It's a play of figures. If we increase resource allocation, the percentage also drops down. So tunaomba wananchi kwamba tulipe ushuru. Then another thing ambayo umeongea kuhusu mama mboga, watu kwenda sokoni na kuwanyang'anya mali yao, hiyo msimamo wetu aturuhusu. Tunaambia officers wetu, ukiwa na issue na taxpayer, discuss na huyo taxpayer, mkubaliane. Kama amesema hana pesa pale, kuwa na payment plan. Hakuna mtu anaruhusiwa kuharass taxpayer, because we must develop a relationship. If they don't exist, then revenue will not be there. So you have to make them exist. So that one, I think officers lazima wata take responsibility of that. Then mambo ya gratuity, nataka kuassure the staff kwamba is already in process. To process that payment ya staff, so let them not be worried. It's going to be paid very soon. Then mambo ya system ambayo amesema which strategies, tunataka kuassure kwamba as we are talking, we have already put in place legal instruments, a committee which is working on what we call the Bungoma County Revenue Authority Act and also regulation, so that we establish an independent unit in law to manage revenue collection. And in terms of promotions, we don't just approve anything. We approve based on the budget allocation. Yeah.
Orimu na mwana watata shabiki ya kasonjiro khurembe swalo la kai holtachoni ndakhusonjira wina nine kwa khamala. Sasa Senator Sakwa Omungachi from Matili, Governor Lusaka is doing a good job. We support such public engagements. CC Finance aendelee na hiyo kazi nzuri. Wanyolo Mungachi akhofomia. Aya, kukakisondio.
Asante Lukali Mangichoria, thank you very much. Nenya khurura kwa siri wa finance na kharura kwa ta engineers tuma mkhwana asema to CEC Finance. Zoasco is key to water supply systems in Bungoma, yet it is currently on its deathbed. What plans do you have to support it? Kare bireli eneri afu nenda walio reberali wacha nione iko wapi ali yasema nini okochi bano lyati bene kandi nyora lisi ulisa waziri finance mbona analipa allowances za finances department pekee na anaacha zingine karo kutoka kuywa si vizuri haya 1 minute.
Thank you very much. Asante sana. Mambo ya this is Zoasco, but sasa tumeibadilisha is Bwasco. Yeah, so hiyo sasa ni corporation, ni kampuni ya county government of Bungoma. And wakati na issue circulars on all the entities, tuna issue pia kwao. So in case of any support, sasa wanasupportiwa na county government, and we are talking under MTF process, wako ndani ya hiyo process ya kwa support. So hakuna problem ambayo ita affect. Then ni mambo ya payments. Nataka kuambia yule ambaye ameuliza mambo ya allowances, all payments are done based on cash flow limits. Uki request pesa zako, pesa zikipatikana unapewa kulingana na limits zako za application. Yeah.
Asante sana waziri, nimeona message kutoka kwa David Koyabe, anasema waziri Barasa is very sharp and articulating issues very well. Yeye ndiye amesema, sio mimi. Kabla tuende kwa waziri next, Mangichori na Fera mabox kama box galiwo. Mabox unaanguka nayo, wanuleke unaanguka nayo. Si ndio? Hiyo box iko na siwamalizimo pesa. Hiyo box iko mabox 6, iko na 1400 ndani. Sasa bahati ni yako, ukifinya star 447 hash inakwambia chagua box moja. So ukichukua yenye umechukua, kama umepata kitu ni kuboleli you got it or you lost. Box 1 ilikuwa na hii, box 2 hii, box 3 hii, nyingine hii. So unaendelea kujaribu ukiomba Mungu akufungulie njia. Ni star 447 hash. Okay. Wasiri next kazi Maira kaba bozi wange nendiwe buye. I must appreciate mbele ya governor. Wasiri nani wakolele webuye. Hata wesi webuye. Bandu bakale kholi sulwe product ya sale wefu keep. Ngala kakola ngimikutano nalingerekha. Engerekha kamalile ekasi khali ya bindu byewe semanya binanu ta. Nefe sambili kuli mu office ba pesi mna mura kola speaker. So roll call balanganga bale bali kisondio ochasi muli wasi oli keep present. Asante sana mkubwa wetu, karibu sana waziri.
Asante kisondio. Namkhesi abantu bebungoma ndi mulembe. Khumasina esebali engineer Kibunguchi. Irrigation and the cooperative development. Agriculture a backbone ya any government. More so ebungoma sikila efwe nifwe basket ya vyaholia ya Mkenya. Ne efwe mu department ino efwe sana who support abalimi befwe. Who support abalimi befwe with information and any financial support. Kumwaka kwa wele kwa support le balimi 11,900 farm inputs. Farm inputs, embegu nende fertilizer. Support ikindi ebechanga humasomi. Husomya bawa kulima, hola practice ya bulimi bulai. Nekwabo nehuli zaidi balimi befwe bebungoma nende Mkenya as a whole. Bandu bakimiaka kiliangaki. Nono kwenya kubone how we can bring the youth on this table. Sikeno na bandu ne bali 55 years and above ne basilima. Ne Gen Zs sebenya balimeta. Nono kwa kaluhe mu bikuli kala homwa kwa bechanga nende 4K clubs. Wako sukuma that gurudumu of 4K clubs. Kubone abana befwe, the youth, banje kubukula bulimi. Because it's very important, bulimu buno buendele. Because if we don't support those youth, then bandu bali kimiaka kiangaki, ne barure mu bulimu bobo will have a gap. Sai huandike 225 agripreneurs through the NAF-CVD program, a program here World Bank, a program yenya huben and the youth basomele agriculture. So kwaba andike in each ward we are going to have 5 agripreneurs. Agripreneurs abanoni babala yeta balimi who disseminate information and the training. And we want to really push that skill and honor agripreneurs. There are people who just finished college recently. And I think using that method, elayeta ba Gen Zs bajoine ukulima. Secondly, kulinende extension officers. Kila award elinende extension officers. And these extension officers are supposed to help our farmers understand where to get help, namely who test our soils, which we are aggressively doing right now. Skilla, over time, our soils no bialanga, so the same crop. Sometimes our soils change. No while me hulibali me befo boss banje who test their soils. No extension officers abano nibobala yetanga to identify where we'll do the testing. So what is it about 2,000 farmers, and we are continuing with that process. So for 800 shillings, we can come and test your soils. The partners yetanga in that. No only lucky partner when I test your soils, it will be for free. Lakini in a lab BFA, you'll pay only 800. And that is good investment. Skilla investment dia hun manyeli na bialilangesa kama hindi kongene, but now my soils don't allow me to do that. Na mwe nenya ningisie ndemo sinano in these soils for it to continue producing the yields I expect. Nelundi kula sinende mostly our partners produce a seed. Most of our farmers kumaindi were producing between 15 bags to about 20 bags per acre. Lakini no kachula nende chikampuni chila holanga kama indi seed. Most of them have reached 35 to 40 bags. No kulere banga holi. No hola 40 bags abawada bole your yield, which means your profits will go up. Nehwenya, as much as possible, who convince our farmers to use the high-yielding seeds. And that is why, Emabanga Sai, as we speak, we are actually turning that institution around. We want it to be the institution of higher learning, as far as farming is concerned, also of excellency. Nono kwa settle up demonstration plots where our farmers, when they look for information, they have one place to go, and that will be Mabanga. We want to bring back Mabanga where it was many years ago. And I think by the end of next year, 2025, Newiche Mabanga, you might not know it. So I will ask people to check it now and check it maybe later in the year. When our farmers to get the right information and to get it at one place. So World Bank has agreed to support us in that, which is very good, and we have really pushed for that. And some of the reasons that World Bank our governor really fought for us to get on this program, CVD. That program, we were not on it. Lakini Governor na ali chairman wa agriculture, he pushed for it. And the good luck, we were number one in the way we spent our money last year. Last week in Hwabele, Mombasa, we received that trophy of being number one. I want to give credit to Dr. Monica. I know I got the credit, but I came in when they had done most of the work. I see only good news. Which are cooperative societies, and that is where our biggest headache is. Abantu barana cooperative societies, the chairmen, secretaries, and whatever, don't want to move. And we have to clean up house. The requirement is every 3 years, we must have elections and have new leaders. Lakini leaders abandi na ulile kwa mekituni. Basa ahuru, they were elected in 1984 and have refused to move. So we actually have forced that we have elections. We must clean up our cooperatives. because through the World Bank, right now, there is a lot of money that is coming through the World Bank to our cooperatives and SACCOs. And without a clear structures, sekula benefit in that money. No, we are saying, and we are asking our people in Bungoma, join SACCOs. There is easier, cheaper loans than going to the banks. At 1% per month, which is 12% per year, you will get a loan through your SACCO. No, each ward is going to have one SACCO that will distribute those loans. You don't have to be any particular farmer. Join and make sure, because those are rotating funds, you pay your loans, orunge loan yo no bukule, nelia kusomia abana, lakini no keza kama indiko, please make sure you pay your loans. Lakini chisendi chilioza chingali kwa World Bank. And we have been telling our people, and I will ask our leaders, mostly MCAs, pass this word around for people to join SACCOs. There is one SACCO per ward. Now, hamanyile SACCO yota, you can call my office and we'll give you the name of the SACCO in your ward. Then finally, when you rotate our crops, yes, it's good to grow maize. Lakini sahi, we have money for avocado, we have money for bananas, ata newenya bubuhi, we have money we can give you to start calling those. Yes, so we have money. Okay, there are conditions. These are conditional loans. Lakini abantu befwe muharia chilonita. Kwenya fwezi kwanja who producer nebaradanga ngabali has avocado. We have a lot of money for has avocado. And that is mostly for export. No, linende chieka chibili. Ukulaho nusu eka oreho avocado. Nusu eke kindi oremo bananas. Male eke era mireyo oremo kamahindi. So that kamahindi kabe ke family hulia, and the rest chivecha chisendi kuicha mfuko. Asante.
Asante Waziri Kibu. Sesingo ni fama ndia kisondia vole. Bonyo wamba andikeze nyo kisondio kecha. Wakano makuma waka soil testing. Ulichisilingi 800. 800 huweka, hunusu weka na mwe robo. Na umundu nende chieka 10 ya sali pasa 800 ndo umundu weka ndala. Direba linde, bandu mire mulusungu, ya kusomere mulusungu mwami, wamenye busungu. How will your department leverage digital platforms and emerging technologies